Hello, I'm going to use the shapes of CSS to create a windmill like the one pictured here. I will do this by creating 3 pentagon shapes for the blades of the windmill and 1 polygon shape for the base of the windmill. The first step is to set up the HTML. I will create a container for the canvas of the, to form the background. And whoops, sorry. And then I will create a div for each blade of the windmill and a div for the base of the windmill. Gone in and set up the settings to be CSS or SCSS for this example. And I'm going to create variables for the colors that I'll be using in this project. Okay, so here's the variables. I've got my main color and my background color. And I'll set up the canvas. Now for the first polygon, set up the first blade, blade 1, the position, and that is the base of the polygon. You notice that it's created using borders. If I change the color from transparent to red, you'll see that those borders here are hidden using the transparent color. Part of the Pentagon is created using the before. So let's see. So we'll set that up, blade 1 before, and then the position, height, width. You're using top and bottom values to position this triangle that's being created up at the top of the pentagon, and then border width to give this appearance. And you'll notice again that some of the borders are set to transparent while the others got the main color. Now if we were to change this position from -121 to 0, you'd see where that triangle actually is sitting. So we'll put that back to 121 to get it to the top of the blade. Now I just copied the first blade that I've created. Just copied that and pasted it in. Changed its class name here, blade-2, and you can see that in order to rotate the blade and shift it into this position, I used the transform translate 45 pixels for the X value, -20 for the Y, and then I rotated it 120 degrees. I did the same thing for the third blade, just rotating it and translating it to shift it into position. And now you can see this windmill is beginning to take shape. Okay, so the final step for creating this windmill is to put in the polygon base. So I'll just go ahead and put that in. All right, so for the base, you can see the width is 0, but then using the border, we've got a 20 pixel border and on the sides and 0 at the top and 300 pixels at the bottom. And I had to use the top to position it up here so that it would be in the connect to the 3 blades. And You know, maybe I want to shift that down a little. Anyway, this is just one example of how you can use the shapes of CSS and combine them to create an image that might be useful for you. Thank you.